Hello gorgeous soul, welcome to your weekly astrology. This week you have my Kathy's fabulous film to see you through. That's because I'm taking a bit of time off, so I don't feel like being in front of camera, my darlings. Anyway, this week is a big week. Not only is Mercury retrograde, we have 5 planets retrograde. That means it's time to go back to the future. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey, fabulous Aries. This week, it's retrograde city, baby. And that's because we have Mercury retrograde, Jupiter retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Neptune and Pluto retrograde. We're all stepping into another dimension, and one that's awfully familiar. Have you had blasts from the pasts looking you up? If not, it might happen this week. But also, we have to really watch out for past patterns of behaviour. The past really has a strong influence on us. It's shaped us. It's made us who we are. You know, we may have overcome it. We may have transformed. But fundamentally, there are parts of us that can sometimes replay those patterns. And you might find that this week, some of the patterns that are coming up for you are maybe ego-based, because Mercury's in Leo, are based on what you find happy, are based on children, are based on your creativity and your soulmates. All of this stuff may be rising to the surface this week, and it's got a very strong karmic feel. So you may be particularly dealing with people that you have a karmic connection with, people that you've met and you felt that you've known forever, or have had a strange or mysterious influence on your life. That's because basically also the Sun is conjunct the North Node and is opposing Saturn. There could be issues to do with your family and your career. So there's a whole mishmash of things that could appear this week, which are quite surprising. Be very careful in how you relate this week, and be careful about what you put out there, because it's going to stick. It's important. It's relevant. The good news is, because the Sun is in Cancer, trine Neptune in Pisces, you have a... Sorry, excuse my dogs. You have a very, very strong empathy and a feeling of being able to kind of tune in to the other person's point of view. So there's a whole karmic feel, and that's because the Sun is conjunct the North Node opposite Saturn. So there's a mishmash of things going on, and all sorts of things to learn, from your home to your career, how you communicate at work and how you communicate at home. Are they different? Do you talk to people differently at home than you do in your career? All of this stuff is rising to the surface. But the good news is, because we've got Sun in Cancer, trine Neptune in Pisces, we have a real kind of sense of wanting to resolve things in a soulful way, of wanting to be open-hearted, of having empathy for other people. And we're very, very in tune with others' emotions. We're very in tune with our own psychic ability and our intuition. So really trust that. Whatever you do, don't ignore your intuition this week. There is also all sorts of surprises this week, as our ruler Mars is squaring Uranus. So there's some unexpected issue coming up. Don't overspend. And if you've got issues to do with your spending, are you a pleasure spender? You like to spend for the pleasure? Well, this again could come to a head this week. Don't make any rash or impulsive purchases this week if you can help it. With the Sun opposing Pluto, there might also be a power struggle. And the thing to watch out for is between home and career, and how these things merge together, and how you're communicating. And there may be, Pluto doesn't take any prisoners. Pluto's like, rah, I will have control. And the Sun is, no, I'm actually quite confident too. So, really tune into the Sun trine Neptune. Tune into your empathy. Tune into your kindness to navigate your way through this week. But basically, we're going back to the past so that we can transform our present and our future. It's a very, very valuable lesson. And if you pay attention, all sorts of treasure is coming your way. So much love to you. Take care. I'll speak to you soon. Hopefully I'll see you on Instagram. Lots of love. Bye.